Good evening, basketball fans. Chipola College President Dr. Sarah Clemens and the entire college welcome you to Robert Trammell Court here in the Milton H. Johnson Health Center. Tonight's game is a contest between the Marion Military Tigers and your Chipola Indians. Let's meet the teams. First up on the visiting side, we have the Tigers. Starting for the Tigers, number 0, Devin Graham. Number 2, Nyreek Wheeler. Number 4, Kenny Gaines Jr. Number 5, Miles McLean. And number 23, Marcellus Jones. Head coach for the Tigers, Timothy Rogers. Make some noise for your Chipola Indians! At guard, 6'2" sophomore from Albany, Georgia, number 2, Lance Irving. At guard, a 5'10" freshman from Brooklyn, New York, number 3, John Wilson. At guard, a 6' freshman from Orlando, Florida, number 4, Shane Davis. At forward, a 6'10" sophomore from Harlem, New York, number 35, Naquan Thomas. And at forward, a 6'9" freshman from Australia, number 55, Ashore. Head coach for the Indians, Donnie Tizzo. His assistant coaches are Brandon Cheegle, James Demopoulos, Matt Hurdle, and John Johnston.
And good evening, sports fans, and welcome to this broadcast of Chipola Basketball coming your way on YouTube. This is the Milton Johnson Classic, game number 2 of the night. Chipola playing host to Marion Military Institute. They are the Tigers, we are the Indians. We are in white, they are in black. And we'll get you the starting lineups and more information about each team as we go along, but we are underway. Again, coming to you live from the Milton Johnson Center here on the campus of Chipola College in Marion, Florida, and we have our first foul of the game, and it's going to go against number 35, Naquan Tomlin, picking up his first foul of the game. Again, the Indians in white, Tigers are in black. Their colors black and orange, so black uniforms trimmed in orange. We're in white, trimmed in gold. Three-point shot launched by the Tigers. Rebound, Tomlin for the Indians. Clint Cox coming to you live courtside from the Robert Trammell Court, here again from the Milton Johnson Center at Chipola College. No score, we're just underway. Again, game 2 as Southwest Tennessee took on Southwest Mississippi in game 1. And the guys from Mississippi got the measure of the guys from Tennessee. How about 10 in that game? So turnover by the Indians gives it to the Tigers. Marion Military Institute Shot is up. Tipped around, no good. Rebound, Indians. Lance Irving with the rebound. Down the court quickly. Over to Wilson. Back up top. Down low to Tomlin. Loose ball on the floor. Tigers have it, and they want to run. They want three. This is Gaines for three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Chipola. Irving with the rebound. Outlet pass quickly. This is Wilson with it. Up top. Working around the horn. Tomlin wants three. Won't go. Rebound. Tigers. McLean with the rebound. And the Tigers will set up. We've played a little over a minute and a half. No score in the game yet. Three-pointer on the way from the Tigers. No good. Tomlin with the rebound. Over to Wilson. And too much Tomasco on that pass. Turnover will give it to the Tigers. Donnie Tyndall, the head coach for Chipola. Indians are 1-0 on the season after a 94-61 win over Davidson Davie on Monday, November 1st. Shea Davis led the way with 31 points. Coach Tyndall, in his second season, has head coaching stints at Tennessee, Southern Miss, Morehead State, also for the Detroit Pistons D-League developmental team. He's been an assistant at LSU, Idaho, Middle Tennessee, and with the Toronto Raptors 905 team. So brings a lot of coaching experience in here, and it paid off last year for the Indians. 23-5 on the season. They won their 25th Panhandle Conference Championship, their 16th State of Florida Championship, and made it all the way to the Final Four of the national tournament. Back underway as we've played nearly 2 minutes. Again, the game scoreless. Tigers with the basketball. Indians put on some full court pressure. Tigers will break it and set up the offense. Working it around the perimeter. This is Kenny Gaines Jr. with the ball. Over to Graham. Back to Gaines. Loose ball. Indians with the pickup. Davis down the floor, lays it up and in, and the Indians have their first points of the night, coming on a layup from Shea Davis out of Orlando, Florida. 2-0, we've got the lead. Tigers with the ball. Pull-up jumper is good. McLean with the bucket, and we got a tie ball game. Manzi Wilson will bring it down for Chipola. Set up the offense. Over to Davis. To Tomlin. He's up top. Over to Wilson. Drives to the paint. Kicks it out. Three-point shot from the corner is good. And that is Lance Irving with the tray. Indians with a 5-2 lead. Tigers with the basketball. Thought about a three. Now pull up. Long two-pointer. No good. Wilson with the rebound. And we'll have a whistle and a foul and a stoppage of play.
Foul number 5 for the Tigers.
Foul will go against McLean. Marion, his first. Faison Fields checking into the ball game, wearing number 22. Carlos Lemos checking in, wearing number 23 for Chipola. Again, we're in the white. Tigers are in the dark uniforms. Lemos with the ball. We want three. It's off the mark. Tipped around. And that was Cliff Davis with the three-point attempt. Cliff, freshman out of Thomasville, Georgia. And the Indians will deploy some full-court pressure. He's played about 3.5 minutes of this first half, and whistling a foul against the Indians. That foul is going to go against Lemos. That will be his first. Indians with 3 team fouls. And the Tigers with the basketball. 2 days of basketball and men's action. 2 games tonight, 2 games on Saturday. There's a drive and a floater. It is up and good by Graham. Indians with a 1-point lead at 5-4. 4 minutes into half number 1. The Indians with the ball. Lemos inside. Turn. Shot is up. It's no good. That was Warren putting the shot up. Jatarian Warren out of Tipton, Georgia, with the shot. Tigers got the rebound, but they miss on this end. Lemos with the rebound for the Indians. Drives to the paint, puts the shot up. It's in. First points of the game for Carlos Lemos out of Venezuela. Tigers want 3. No good. Wheeler with the long 3. It was no good. Indians with the rebound. Wilson drives, shoots. It's no good, but he'll go to the free throw line after he's fouled by a Tiger. That foul going to go against. Going to go against number 4, Kenny Gaines Jr., and to the free throw line, Manzi Wilson. Officially listed on the roster as John Wilson, but likes to go by Manzi. 5'10" freshman out of Brooklyn, New York. Played last year at St. John's College. Says he's 5'10". I think he may believe he's closer to 6 foot. Somewhere lies the truth. Makes the first free throw. He'll have another coming. It's nothing but net. And Wilson with a couple of free throws, and he'll check out of the game. Chris Gardner will check into the game to replace Wilson. Indians with a 4-point lead at 8-4. Tigers with the basketball. Steal by the Indians. That's Davis with the steal. And he'll dish it off to Warren. He'll lay it up and in. And the Indians with a 10-4 lead. And stepping on the baseline as he went to make a move towards the basket was Narik Wheeler. And that turnover will give it to the Indians. So for Chipola, we've got Jatarian Warren on the floor along with Chris Gardner, Carlos Lemos, Cliff Davis, and Faison Fields. So the starters are off the floor and 5 new Indians are in there. Lemos up top with the ball, working it around the perimeter. Gardner with it, drives to the paint. Floater is up, it's no good. Rebound, Tigers. McLean with it out front, guarded closely by Gardner. Into the corner for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Indians by Davis. Lemos will bring it down. Now back to Davis, into the corner. Back to Davis up top, drives. Left-handed shot is up and in. Cliff Davis with the bucket. 6'2" freshman out of Thomasville, Georgia. Shot no good by the Tigers. Rebound, Indians. Lemos brings it down to the left side. Into the corner, back up to the wing, back up to the top, and Lemos nearly lost the ball, but I believe we're going to have a whistle and a foul against the Tigers, and it is. It's going to go against Devin Graham, his first 13th foul on the Tigers. Tomlin and Achor back into the game for Chipola. They join also Shea Davis back into the game, so they join Lemos and Gardner on the floor. This is Gardner with it up top. They're working inside to Achor. Now back out. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Chipola will have the ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gardner gets ready to inbound it. out of Albany, Georgia. Played at Westover High School. Tomlin drives, kicks it out to Lemos. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound Tigers, and shot clock expires, but no damage done as the Tigers already have the basketball, and blocking foul against the Indians. Achor picks up the foul. Fourth team foul on Chipola. Not a shooting foul, so Tigers will inbound it. Kenny Gaines Jr. to do those duties on the baseline. And he gets it in to Jordan Long. Over to Devin Graham. Back to Long for three. No good. Rebound, Lemos for the Indians. To Davis. Driving. Kicks it to the corner to Gardner. Underneath to Achor. Shot blocked, but he's going to be fouled, and Achor will go to the free throw line. Nyreek Wheeler picks up the foul, his first. 14 fouls now on both squads. And go to the free throw line. Achor out of Melbourne, Australia. First free throw up and no good. 6'9". Played on last year's squad for the Indians. And I mentioned Indians 23-5 last year, Panhandle Conference champs and state champs, and a Final Four appearance in the national tournament. Great season last year. Achor with the second free throw makes one of two. And the Indians lead 13-4. Some pressure applied by the Indians. Tigers will get it across half court. There's a drive. Shot is up. It is good. And making that bucket is Jordan Long. Gardner with the ball out front for Chipola. Over to Davis. Back to Gartz inside. Nothing there. Davis wants a long three. It's good. Shea Davis with his first tray of the night. He's got 5 on the game. 5 points, that is, not 5 threes. And he gives the Indians a 10-point lead at 16-6. Floater up by the Tigers, no good. Rebound, Lemos. Tomlin takes the ball up top. To Gardner, to Lemos. And he is just working it around the perimeter right now. This is Davis down low to Achor. He will drive. There's contact. He'll be called for the charge. Achor picks up his second foul. Manzi Wilson will get ready to check into the game. Gardner, I believe, will check out. That is correct. So Lemos, Wilson, Achor, Davis, and Tomlin on the floor for the Indians. Stolen by Chipola. Lemos to Davis. He'll drive. Floater is up, and there's the slam. Naquan Tomlin with the flush. Did they call a foul on the play? So a technical foul called on Tomlin. I believe. Not sure what that was about, but the Tigers will shoot a couple. First free throw is up and good by Gaines Jr. And actually he only got one. But they'll get the basketball. Again, no idea what the tech was about. But Tomlin will come join Coach Tyndall on the sideline. Nearing the halfway mark of the first half. Three-pointer no good by the Tigers. Indians with the rebound. Faison Fields back into the game. And we'll try to go inside. Manzi Wilson going to be called for steps. And the traveling infraction will give it to the Tigers. Lance Irving will check back into the game, and checking out will be Carlos Lemos. Tigers on the inbound play, and nearly stolen by Chipola, but they get it across the half-court line. Shot is up, no good. Put back, no good. Rebound Irving for the Indians. To Wilson, to Davis. Thought about a three. Down low to Fields, cross court. Into the corner. Here's a drive and a kick out. Wilson kicks it to Irving for three. In and out. Great ball movement by the Indians. Just couldn't get it to stay down. Tigers underneath. Shot is up and it is good. That is Derek Hutchins with the bucket for the Tigers. 9-point lead for Chipola at 18-9. We've played just a little over halfway of the first half, and there's a drive, a shot, no good. Foul against the Tigers. Hutchins, who just scored for the Tigers, picks up the foul. Then going to the free throw line.
That line for the Indians, number 15, J.T. Warren.
J.T. Warren, I believe officially known as Jatarian, but goes by J.T. His first free throw is up. It is good. He's got 3 points on the game. J.T. is 6'7" freshman out of Tifton, Georgia. Played at Tift County High School over there in South Georgia. About 2 or 3 hours away from the big city of Marion, Florida. He knocks down the second free throw as well. And the Indians come up with a steal. Davis wants three. No good. Rebound Tigers. Three no good by Marion. Irving with the rebound. Down the floor quickly. Go the Indians. Shot up and no good by Warren. Tigers with the rebound. And there's a three from the corner pocket from Gaines Jr. Leads the Tigers with 4 points and cuts it to an 8-point Chipola lead, 20-12. Under 9 to play in the first half now. Indians working it out front. This is Davis. Little floater to Fields. He can't hang on to the ball, but we got a Tiger that kind of backed up to him. And the foul is going to go against Wheeler for Marion, his second. Some subs checking in for Chipola. We'll get those in just a moment. It was not a shooting foul, so we'll inbound the basketball. Manzi Wilson to do those duties. Checking into the game, Shaq Trayor, number 12. Also back into the game is Cliff Davis. Irving to Davis to Tomlin. 10 on the shot clock. Tomlin drive. Shot no good. Put back no good. And the stick back no good. That is Trayor with 2 stick backs that he could not get to drop. And the turnover by the Indians will give it to the Tigers. Chipola with an 8-point lead. Tigers with the basketball. Indians on the move. Wilson to Davis. Drive, left-handed floater, no good. Rebound, Tigers. Under 8 to play now in the first half. Indians still with the 8-point lead. Pull-up jumper by the Tigers, no good. Wheeler with the miss. Irving brings it down. Tigers with a steal. Underneath. Graham can't hang on, but now he gets it back. Drives, shot, no good. Rebound, Tomlin for Chipola. Naquan will bring it down to Wilson in the corner. He'll drive to this corner to Tomlin. He'll drive. It'll move to the basket. No good. Gets his own rebound. Can't get the stick back. And can't hang on to it. It's knocked out of bounds by a Tiger. It'll belong to Chipola. Timeout on the floor. Indians leading 20-12 with 7:10 to play in the first half. And the Tigers will have the basketball. Correct that. Indians will have the basketball. They initially tried to give it to the Tigers. Indians said, hang on. Not sure that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Gardner will handle it on the inbound pass. Over to Davis. To Tomlin inside. Drives off the glass. No good. A whistle and a foul. Picking up the foul is Hutchins for Marion. Push Chipola into the bonus, so Naquan Tomlin to the free throw line. His first free throw is up, and it is good. Naquan Tomlin is from Harlem, New York. Played on last year's Indian squad that made it to the national tournament. There's a drive to the bucket. We got a whistle. I thought he might have traveled, but they're going to say he was fouled by an Indian. It was not in the act of shooting. Achor will check back into the game. And actually, they're going to say it is now going to be a shooting foul in that it is 1-1 for the Tigers. So both teams into the bonus now. First free throw is up and no good by Graham for the Tigers. Lemos with the rebound, and the Indians will set up the offense. Gardner up top. Indians leading by 10. Lemos with it on the near side wing. Round the horn to Davis. In the corner to Tomlin. His three is no good. Rebound Tigers. They'll push it up the floor. Hutchins in the corner, drives, kicks it out. Long three is good. And that is Graham with the tray. And that gets the Tigers to within 7 of Chipola with 6:05 to play in the first half. Timeout by Coach Tyndall. College. Marion Military Institute. So for more than 100 years, it's been Marion Military Institute, actually probably nearing 150 years. Back underway, Gardner with the basketball. Over to Davis. To Lemos. This is Davis with the tray, and it is good. Cliff Davis out of Thomasville, Georgia, hits the three, gets it back to a 10-point lead for the Indians. Tigers down the floor. Chore goes for the block, doesn't get it. We've got a foul either on Chore or Tomlin, and it is going to go against the big man, Chore. Nope. They're going to say that is on Naquan Tomlin. So that'll be the 4th on Naquan. 5 minutes left in the first half. Free throw is up and no good. That is McLean at the line for the Tigers. Tomlin will check out. Faison Fields back into the game. Faison, 6'9", out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. McLean with another free throw. This one through the net, and it is 25-16. Indians with the lead. Gardner to Lemos, and Lemos will bring it down. Drives, loses the handle on it, and it will eventually go out of bounds and belong to the Tigers. Tigers inbound the basketball. Again, they're in the black uniforms, trimmed in orange. Shot underneath by Hutchins is good. And it is back to a 7-point lead for the Indians. 25-18, under 5 to play in the first half now. Lemos drives, left-handed layup is up and in. 27-18. Shot no good by the Tigers. James Jr. missed the shot but stole it right back from an Indian. Here's a tray that's no good, but a rebound by the Tigers. Wheeler, he puts it back in and is fouled. So Wheeler will go to the free throw line with a chance to cut it to a 6-point lead for the Indians. Lance Irving back into the game. So we got Fields, Davis, Irving, Lemos, and Chore on the floor for Chipola. Wheeler to the line, and his free throw is up and good. Makes a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And it's a 6-point lead for Chipola, 27-21. Irving with the basketball. Cross court to Lemos. 13 on the shot clock. And Lemos going to drag the foot and whistle for the traveling infraction. Shea Davis will check back into the game. Lemos will check out. Tigers drive, and Tigers are fouled.
Foul number 2 for the Rangers. His first, team's 10th double bonus.
Irving picks up his first foul. Does put the Tigers into the double bonus. So Wheeler will shoot 2 free throws. Takes aim on the first one. And it's in there. 27-22, 5-point lead for the Indians. Exactly 4 minutes to play in the first half. Knocks down the second one. Wheeler 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. And it's a 4-point Chipola lead. Davis with the ball. So we got Shea Davis and Cliff Davis on the floor. Shea was on our squad last year. Cliff new to the squad this year. Inside to a chore. Back out. 3-second lane violation against the Indians. I think that went against Faison Fields. And the Tigers can cut it to a 2-point or 1-point game with a basket right here. There's the three, well short. Davis with it for the Indians. That is Shea Davis bringing the ball down. And a charge against Shea Davis going to be whistled. He picks up his first foul. Manzi Wilson back into the game. Checking out will be Cliff Davis. Naquan Tomlin getting ready to check back in. He'll do so with 4 fouls. Fields will check out. So Achor, Tomlin, Wilson, Dayton Albury into the game as well. Number 25 for Chipola. Albury, 6'2" freshman out of the Bahamas. Scramble for a loose ball. They'll call the jump ball. Possession era will give it to Marion. Tigers will inbound it right in front of the Chipola bench. This is the Tigers with the ball. Graham out front. Over to Hutchins. Loose ball. Indians with the steal. Albury down the floor. Lays it up and in, and he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
Corrections foul number 13 for the Tigers.
Foul's going to go against Long of the Tigers. And Albury to the free throw line. Can't get that one to drop, but Tomlin gets the rebound, misses. And the Tigers have the basketball. We're back to a 6-point lead with less than 3 to play in the first half. Graham drives, kicks it out to Wheeler for 3, no good. And we got a foul on the 3-point shooter. So going to the free throw line, shooting 3 fouls. Will be Wheeler, I believe. Foul is going to go against Chipola's Dayton Albury. His first. So Wheeler, 3 for 3 so far tonight from the charity stripe. Can't get that one to drop. 2:32 to play in the first half. Nice crowd on hand for tonight's Friday night action. Knocks that one down. 29-24 here at the Milton Johnson Center and the Robert Trammell Court. Saw Robert Trammell in attendance tonight, sitting kind of right down against the wall from the Chipola bench. Longtime supporter of Chipola athletics and state representative for a number of years, local lawyer, and fittingly had this court named after him. This is Wilson with the basketball. Drives to the bucket. Shot is up. No good. Rebound, Tigers. Down the floor quickly. Graham. Back to Graham up top. He'll drive. Shot is up. It's good. Graham, that's Devin Graham, with 7 points in the first half, and he has got the Tigers to within 2 of Chipola nearing the end of the first half. This is Davis with it to Wilson. Albury. And we just work it around the perimeter. This is Davis, floater to Tomlin. There's the alley-oop and the slam dunk by Naquan Tomlin. He's got 5 in the game, and the Indians back to a 4-point lead. We'll put some pressure on. Tigers will break it. Their shot is up and no good. Rebound, Tomlin. Hands it off to Shea Davis as we near the 1 minute mark. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Tigers. Manzi Wilson to inbound it. Looks, and gets it to a chore. There's the alley-oop to Tomlin, and actually it didn't turn out to be an alley-oop. He just caught it flat-footed, reverse layup. It's good. 33-27, we've got the lead. Scramble for the loose ball, jump ball called. Possession era, gives it to Chipola. So 48 seconds to play. Lemos going to check into the game. Albury will check out. So 48 seconds to play in the first half. We'll take a break at the halftime and then rejoin you for second half action. Tomlin up top to Wilson. And Wilson going to be whistled for the traveling infraction. He'll check out, and Cliff Davis will check in. So 35 seconds remaining. McLean brings it down for the Tigers. And they got about 4 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That doesn't faze them. They'll shoot it up anyway. And now Chipola can play for the last shot as the shot clock has been turned off. 13 on the game clock. Lemos on the wing. Drives. Tissues it to Achor. He'll slam dunk it in there and draw the foul. I think they're going to put maybe a second or two back on the clock because the whistle was called with still at least 1 to 2 seconds left. But Achor will go to the free throw line and try to make a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
That line for the Indians, number 55, Achor.
They may not put any time on the clock. It doesn't look like they are right now. And now they do. 1.3 seconds on the clock. And a chore to the free throw line with a free throw coming. Can't get the free throw to drop. We got some type of lane violation by the Indians. And if that's the case, they'll correct that lane violation against the Tigers. And so Achor will get another opportunity to shoot. And he makes the most of that second opportunity, knocks it down. Long down court pass, Indians with the steal. And that'll do it for the first half as the Indians will take a 36-27 lead into the locker room. Can tell you Naquan Tomlin with 7 points for Chipola. Shea Davis with 5. And also with 5, Cliff Davis. And that's some of your leaders for Chipola. We'll get the official stats here during the halftime break, and then we'll come back in second half action in just a few moments as you are watching Chipola basketball on YouTube TV.
Old school. No, she changed up the field. Oh, We'll
And we're just about ready to get back underway with second half action as you are watching Chipola College basketball on YouTube. This is the Milton Johnson Classic. Clint Cox coming to you live from Marion, Florida. Indians playing host to the Tigers of Marion Military Institute. And the Tigers start the second half with a traveling infraction. Indians led in the first half by Tomlin with 7 points. A trio with 5 points. Cliff Davis and Shane Davis both with 5, as well as Achor. Lance Irving with the ball. We'll set the lineup for you for Chipola. This is Manzi Wilson handling the ball out front. Irving wearing number 2, Tomlin number 35, Shea Davis number 4, and Achor number 55. Indians white, Tigers in black uniforms trimmed in orange. Shot clock violation against the Indians, and the turnover will give it to the Tigers. Tigers will bring it down. Pull-up jumper. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Achor for the Indians. Outlet to Irving. Back to Achor. Shea Davis will take the ball up top. And there's the royal flush by Naquan Tomlin out of the Harlem, New York area. Indians with a 38-27 lead, just underway in second half action. Indians trying to improve to 2-0 on the season. This is the lid lifter for the Tigers of Marion Military Institute. Whistle and a foul going to go against the Indians.
Foul number 3 for the Indians.
Say a big hello to the other half of the Deep South Sports Broadcasting crew. Big hello to Russell and Dawn up in North Alabama as they are up there to help Nick Saban and the Tide take on the Tigers of LSU tomorrow evening. Nick called them in, needed a little assistance. And so he called in the big man, Mr. Register. And I believe they might even have 1 or 2 other folks up there with them. Other consultants, I should say. 10-point lead for the Indians. Irving to Davis. To Wilson. Drives. Kicks it to Achor. His flush is good. And Achor with 7 points on the night now. Achor with the rebound. Hands it off to Wilson. Wilson off the glass. It's good. Timeout on the floor by the Marion Military Institute Tigers. Greyhound. I asked a young man how to pronounce it. He said Salukis or Salukis. I said, they got Salukis up in southwest Tennessee? He said, I guess so. He was the film man for the Salukis. Back underway here as the Indians and Tigers doing battle. Of course, the Tigers again are in black uniforms trimmed in orange. They remind me a little bit of the old Quincy Shanks Tigers uniforms. And these Tigers, I should say, the Marion Tigers come up with a steal and a slam dunk. They get it back to a 12-point game. Loose ball on the floor. Diving for it is Graham for the Tigers. They'll say he last touched it. Yes, and it'll be Chipola basketball. We'll inbound it right in front of our own bench. Head coach Donnie Tyndall down there. Keep an eye on his squad. Robert Trammell and the gang holding court over there by the wall, along with athletic director Jeff Johnson, our buddy Aaron, the cook, and a few others. Dispensing wisdom, no doubt. 17 minutes left in the second half. Tigers with the basketball. Indians with a 12-point lead. Long three is in and out for the Tigers. Rebound Lemos for Chipola. Carlos Lemos into the game. Picked off by the Tigers. There's a drive, a dish, a shot. It's good, but charging against Marion. That'll wave off the basket and give the ball to Chipola. Timothy Rogers, head coach for Marion, not particularly happy with the call. We've played 3.5 minutes here in this second half. Irving to Davis. Drives, dishes it, and throws it away. He thought Achor was on the wing, but when Achor saw him driving, he broke to the basket, and a little miscommunication right there. And the turnover gives it to MMI. And there's a traveling infraction by the Tigers. McLean went up in the air to pass the ball. Nobody was open. He came down. That's traveling. It has occurred to me that the better half of the Deep South Sports broadcasting crew that's in North Alabama is actually not far from Marion, Alabama. So the Tigers came down here to play, and we sent a contingency up there to keep an eye on Nick Saban and the Tide. Lemos to inbound it for Chipola. Does so to Fields, who's checked in. Faison, shot up, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Lemos again to inbound the basketball. Looking to Achor. Instead goes to the corner to Cliff Davis. And Davis knocks it down. He's got 7 on the day. And the Indians come up with a steal on the far end of the court. This is Lemos with it. And Irving lost his shoe and somehow or another got it on while he ran down the floor. He won't do that when he's 61, I assure you. Shot missed by Lemos. But he's fouled and he'll go to the free throw line. Graham picks up the foul for the Tigers, his second team foul on Marion. And Lemos will go to the free throw line as soon as he gets some instruction from Coach Tyndall. Carlos Lemos, 6'3", out of Venezuela. Came to Chipola 2 years ago as a transfer from Southeast Iowa Community College. First free throw up and off the mark. Played his high school ball at Upper Room Christian in Venezuela. Carlos with 4 points on the night so far. He'll try to make it 5 right here. And he can't quite get it to do it. Loose ball. Tigers come up with it. Graham wants to run. Pulls up. Outlet pass to the wing. No good. Rebound Indians. Lemos. Down the floor quickly. To the corner to Irving. Up top. This is Davis driving. Left-handed finger roll. No good. Putback is good by Fields. Faison Fields with his first bucket of the game. Tigers jump shot. No good. Rebound is Fields. Now to Lemos. Into the corner to Davis for 3. Good. Cliff Davis. Now the leading scorer for the Indians with 10 points. Long two-pointer, no good by the Tigers. And the Indians starting to pull away a little bit as the Tigers look to be a little winded. And I believe Timothy Rogers says we need a break. So with 14:34 left in the second half, Indians leading by 20, timeout on the floor. 9 at the half. We've pushed it to a 20-point lead, but we throw that one away right there. McLean handling the ball for the Tigers. Indians go for the steal. That's Lemos. Couldn't come up with it. And the Tigers set up the offense. There's a drive. Shot is up. It's no good. A whistle and a foul will go against the Indians.
Foul number 11 for the Indians. His first, team second.
And that is going to go against number 11, Tyrus Bainham, out of Nashville, Tennessee, seeing his first action of the night for the Indians. Tyrus, 6'4" freshman, again out of Nashville. Played at Auburn High School. First free throw by McLean, no good. He'll have another. And he can't get that one to fall. Shea Davis with the ball to Lemos. to Cliff Davis. He wants 3, count them. Cliff Davis now with 13 on the night. 3 threes for the Thomasville, Georgia native. Tigers try to answer with a 3. They can't come up with it. Cliff Davis with the rebound to Lemos. Down the floor, kicks it out to Shea Davis for 3. No good. Rebound is going to go to the Tigers. We're going to have an Indian whistle for over the back. And Shaq Traore with the foul. Amadou Shaq Traore, 6'7", sophomore out of Harlem, New York. And I believe Traore has picked up the foul. And if so, would be his. Nope. They're going to say it's going to go against Bainham, and that'll be his second foul. Not a shooting foul for the Tigers, so they're inbound on their baseline. Too much Tabasco on the pass. It up and in, gets the finger roll. 55-30, Indians with the lead. Carlos with 6 on the night now. As we've played nearly 7 minutes of the second half. We'll have action for you tomorrow afternoon on Saturday as Chipola will take on Southwest Tennessee Community College. Again, the Salukas. Missed shot by the Tigers. That game will come to you at 3 o'clock Central Time. Southwest Mississippi and Marion will play at 1 o'clock tomorrow. That will not be a YouTube broadcast. Indians get the rebound. Outlet to Davis. That is Shea Davis. He wants 3. It's good. He's got 8 on the game. And the Indians starting to pull away at 58-30. Left-handed layup no good by Long for the Tigers. Lemos down the floor quickly. And they're going to call traveling on Lemos. Lance Irving and Manzi Wilson. Listed as John, but he told me before the game he preferred to go by Manzi. So, Mama, if you're listening and you prefer John to Manzi, you take that up with Manzi or John. I'm just doing what the young man told me to do. He also told me to list him as 6 foot in the program. I told him I could stretch certain things, but I couldn't stretch him 2 inches. He's listed at 5'10". 11:58 to play in the second half. This is Manzi Wilson with the basketball. Drives to the paint, outlet to Davis. Shea will try to get it down low to Lance Irving. Knocked away by a Tiger. It'll belong to Chipola with 15 on the shot clock. Indians with the ball to the corner to Lance Irving. Driving, tries to dish it out. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lance Irving. It'll belong to Marion. Tigers inbound the basketball. Indians go for the steal. We can't come up with it, and we commit the foul. Foul, I believe, going to go against Manzi Wilson. His second foul. Naquan Tomlin will check in. And checking out will be Bainham with 11:25 to play in the second half. So we've got Shea Davis, Manzi Wilson, Naquan Tomlin, Lance Irving, and Amadou Shaq Traore. He's listed as Amadou Traore out of Harlem, New York, but they told me he goes by Shaq. I can't imagine why. He looks like he's a linebacker, 6'7", and built like a middle linebacker. There's Tomlin on the fast break down the floor, lays it up and in, and Naquan now with 11 points on the night. Tigers missed shot picked up by the Indians. Wilson to Irving, goes for the slam dunk, can't get it. Rebound Irving, but they're going to say he went out of bounds, then came back in to grab the rebound. And he can't do that. Lance will check out of the game. Carlos Lemos will check in for him. And Irving a little bit shaken up on the play, and he'll exit the game. Tigers with the ball. I mentioned that their uniforms look a little bit like the old Quincy Shanks Tigers. I realize that many of our listeners will not know who Quincy Shanks was, but located about in the next county over from us in Gadsden County. The town is Quincy, their old school, James Shanks High School, which is no longer there, but they were the Quincy Shanks Tigers. So same colors as Marion and same mascot. Indians with the ball. This is Shea Davis to Carlos Lemos. Wilson to Lemos. He'll lose it, and the Tigers will come up with the loose ball. Tigers have not scored in about 4 minutes. It was a 20-point game at 50-30, and now it's a 30-point game at 60-30. So again, they have gone cold, ice cold, in the last 5 minutes or so. Indians with the basketball. Lemos to Wilson. Inside to Tomlin, kicks it around. This is Davis, back to Lemos for three, in and out. Rebound Indians, that's a chore underneath. Scoops it up, puts it back in. A chore with 9 points. Tigers with the miss, Indians with the rebound. Racehorse basketball now. To Achor and the slam. And now we're going to get a technical on Achor for hanging on the rim is all I can assume. And the Chipola faithful not happy with the call. Gaines Jr. will go to the free throw line for Marion. That is just the 4th point of the second half for Marion. They had 27 at the half. They got 31 now. So it's been a tough half for the Tigers. They've got the basketball. There's a drive to the basket by Wheeler. Shot is blocked, goes out of bounds, will belong to the Tigers. A little over 9 minutes left in the contest. There's a long three, and it is good, and that is Graham. Devin Graham, he's been the high point man for the Tigers tonight, now with 13 on the night, including 3 three-pointers. Under 9 to play now. Lemos with the drive, his shot no good. Achor with the slam follow. But they're going to wave that one off as the foul going to go against the Tigers. Marcellus Jones picking up the foul. His first. And Lemos will go to the free throw line. Got 6 points on the night, but 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. See if he can't change that right here. 0 for 3 now. Tomlin, Achor, Lemos, Wilson, and Davis, as in Shea, on the floor for Chipola. And he knocks that one down to give the Indians a 65-34 lead. Graham with the ball for the Tigers. Over to Long. To Wheeler. Nearly lost it. Did lose it. Indians come up with a loose ball. This is Lemos. Shea Davis now driving. Shot is up. No good. Battle for the loose ball. Won by Achor. Tomlin wants 3. It's good. Naquan Tomlin from Harlem, New York. Naquan now with 14 on the night. Missed shot by the Tigers, scooped up by the Indians. To Achor. Off the glass, it's good. Achor into double figures with 11 points. Steal by Lemos. Drives. Charging against Carlos. Whistled by the guys in stripes. 7:43 left in the contest. Lance Irving and Cliff Davis checking in, along with Faison Fields. Checking out will be Shea Davis, Achor, and Lemos. So those three join the two remaining on the floor, which is Tomlin and Wilson. Shot up by the Tigers, no good. Manzi Wilson with the rebound. Will drive. Shot is up, it's good. Wilson was 6 on the night. 72-34. Graham's shot is up, no good. Rebound Indians. That's Cliff Davis that came down with it. They'll go right back to Cliff, and he'll bring it down. To Tomlin in the corner for 3. It's good. Back-to-back threes for Naquan Tomlin. 17 on the night for the Harlem native. Cross-court pass by the Tigers. Wheeler will drive. Pull-up jumper, no good. Tipped around. Rebound won by the Indians. Nope, won by the Tigers. Now stolen by the Indians. Wilson. To Tomlin. To Irving in the corner. 3 ball from the corner pocket, no good. Rebound Tigers. Six minutes to play. And the shot off the mark by the Tigers. Rebound Indians. Outlet to Cliff Davis. To Tomlin. Can't get the slam. And the Tigers come up with the rebound. Loose ball. Wheeler. Drive. Shot up. No good. Blocking foul against Chipola. That'll send Wheeler to the free throw line. Foul going to go against Faison Fields of Chipola. It's Faison's first foul. And Narik Wheeler, 6'6" sophomore out of Danville, Virginia. Will go to the free throw line. Played his high school ball at George Washington High. Again in Danville, Virginia. Free throw in and out for Wheeler. 4 for 6 from the charity stripe in the first half was Wheeler. 0 for 1 in the second. Irving and Tomlin check out for Chipola. Into the game for them, Tyrus Bainham. As well as JT Warren. So Wilson, Bainham, Fields, Warren, and Davis on the floor for the Indians. Spin move by Wilson. Finger roll, no good. Follow slam dunk is good by Faison Fields. 4 on the night for the Cedar Rapids, Iowa native. 3-point shot is launched and is good by Wheeler for the Tigers. He's got 9. 77-38. Under 5 to play now in the game. Collision there. Will they call it charging against the Indians? They will. JT Warren, 6'7" freshman out of Tifton, Georgia for Chipola. Whistle for the foul. Manzi Wilson will check out of the game. Dayton Alberry will check into the game. Alberry, 6'2" freshman out of Nassau, Bahamas. There's a drive, a kick out by the Tigers, another drive, and a foul. This should send a Tiger to the free throw line with 4:25 to play. Fields will pick up his second foul. Miles McLean to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one, no good. McLean with 3 on the night. He is out of Jacksonville, Florida. Played at Baker County Senior High School. We know right where that's at. But that doesn't help him. He misses both free throws. The Tigers, who again are located in Marion, Alabama, have 4 players on their roster from Florida. And they're going to say the ball belongs to the Tigers. Chipola faithful are giving them a fit, but I believe the man in stripes had it right. The Chipola player had his foot on the line. Most of the folks hollering that are on the far side of the court. They couldn't see it. But old Eagle Eyes up here, I got the great vantage point in this corner, was looking right down on it. He clearly stepped on the line. Ball is tipped in by the Tigers, and that was Hutchins with the tip in. He's got 6. 77-40, 37-point lead for the Indians. Ball loose underneath, but it's tipped up and in, and that is Albury. Dayton Albury with the bucket, and he's got 4 on the night. Little floater by the Tigers is no good. Albury comes up with a rebound, outlet pass, alley-oop, and won't be made as the Tigers will tip it away. We'll get it, they'll steal it. And we got a little sloppy right there, and that's what Coach Donnie Tyndall is pointing out to his guys. Take care of the basketball. Don't get in too big of a rush. Make good, clean passes. 3:23 to play in the game. Indians leading by 39, 79-40. Got some good college football games on tomorrow. Sure some of you folks are making plans for that. Auburn taking on Texas A&M, battle of top 20 SEC teams. LSU has traveled from Baton Rouge up to Tuscaloosa to take on Nick and the boys up there. Coach O's leaving. I think Nick was worried he might bring some of those voodoo queens up there from Louisiana, so Nick called in reinforcement to try to handle all the voodoo queens. And numerous volunteers went up there. Missed the free throw, did Gaines. He'll have another. Knocks down the second one. Gaines with 5 on the night. And it's a 38-point lead for the Indians. We've got the basketball. Davis with it to Albury. Drive. Shot is up and good. Nice drive and finish by Dayton Albury. Albury with 6 on the night now. And a whistle at the other end of the court.
Number 25 for the Indians, his second.
Albury will pick up that foul. That's his second. And Hutchins will go to the free throw line for the Tigers. His first free throw up and no good. Derek Hutchins, 6'4" sophomore out of Livingston, Alabama. It is high school ball at Sumter Central High. Misses the second. Indians with the rebound. Livingston, I believe, where Jacksonville State College is at now. Used to be called Livingston, if I remember right. If I've got my small schools in Alabama right, which is very possible that I don't. Tigers, Wheeler picks up the foul. It'll send an Indian to the free throw line. We've got a 40-point lead at 81-41 with under 3 to play in the contest. Cliff Davis will inbound it. Looking, and gets it to Albury. He'll drive, puts a shot up, off the glass, no good. Rebound Tigers. Graham, little spin move, now in trouble. Up top to Wheeler for 3, no good. Rebound Tigers, but knocked away by an Indian. Did they get him for a foul? And they did. Shaq Traore picking up the foul, his second. Free throw up and no good by Marcellus Jones. Marcellus out of Selma, Alabama. 6'3" freshman. And he knocks down the second, makes 1 of 2. He's got his first point of the night. Davis dishes it into the corner to Warren. He went back to Davis. Now around the horn in the corner. It goes to Bainham. His 3-point launch is no good. Tigers with the ball. Wheeler wants 3. It's good. Narik Wheeler, 6'6" sophomore out of Danville, Virginia, now with 12 on the night. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched apparently by the Indians. So the Tigers will have the ball with less than 2 to play. 2 minutes, that is. Whistle and a foul against the Indians.
Foul number 11 for the Indians is for
Tyrus Bainham out of Nashville, Tennessee for Chipola picks up his second foul. Devin Graham will go to the free throw line for the Tigers, leads the squad. with 13, and it'll stay at 13. At least for that one. He'll have another free throw. Gets the shooter's touch on that. He's got 14 on the night. Indians underneath, and we can't hang on to it. Traore, I don't know that he was looking for that pass. I think he was moving more for the rebound. Yeah, he was thinking he was going to shoot it or either alley-oop it. Missed shot by the Tigers. They get their own rebound. They'll try to go underneath, stolen by the Indians. Albury down the floor quickly, off the glass. It's good, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line to try to make a three-point play.
Foul number 4 for the Tigers. His second team.
Gaines will pick up the foul for the Tigers.
At the line for the Indians, number 25, Dayton Albury.
Dayton Albury to the free throw line. Again, 6'2" freshman out of Nassau, Bahamas. He makes the three-point play the old-fashioned way, and he's got 9 on the night. Tigers will throw it away. Tigers are saying it was off an Indian, but the man in stripes says it was off the Tigers. And with less than a minute to play, Chipola has the basketball. And leading big, there's the alley-oop, and off the glass. Traore with the shot, his first bucket of the game. Long three by the Tigers. And the Indians will have the basketball. We can hold it for, there's about 10 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left-handed shot up and off the mark by Cliff Davis, and with 17 seconds to play, Tigers have the ball. And they'll just hold the ball, and that's going to probably do it. And that will do it. The Indians will take the win 86-46. Leading scorers for Chipola in double figures. They were led by Naquan Tomlin with 17, and Cliff Davis with 13. Scoring 9 was Dayton Albury. With 8 was Shea Davis. That's your leaders for the Indians. For the Tigers, they were led by Devin Graham on the night with 14 points. So the Indians will improve to 2-0 on the season. Tigers of Marion Military will fall to 0-1. Let's remind you that the Indians will be back in action tomorrow at 3 o'clock when they play host to the Salukis of Southwest Tennessee Community College. That game will come to you at 3 o'clock Central Time. And so we look forward to you tuning in to that broadcast. I want to thank all the folks from CCTV for their help tonight. Most of all, I want to thank you for tuning in tonight. So until tomorrow at 3 o'clock, so long, sports fans.